Well, members of the press, it's my great pleasure to meet with all of you with Honorable Foreign Minister. The moment that I set foot on this piece of land, I was accorded with gracious hospitality, and also in this building of historical significance, we are overwhelmed by this friendly sentiment extended to us. And I'm sure that this visit will leave me with a beautiful and memorable impression. Well, the purpose of my visit this time is to follow through on the strategic planning that our leaders have made for bilateral relations and to further maintain and strengthen this strong momentum of our bilateral relations. Just now, Mr. Honorable Minister shared with you our discussion, and I fully agree with what he said. We both believe that China and Sri Lanka are close friends that have withstood the test of the times. Our friendship is rooted in our deep historical connection and bond, a firm political foundation, strong converging interest, and broad social support. No matter how the international situation and our domestic agenda change, our strategic and cooperative partnership, featuring everlasting friendship and sincere mutual assistance, will continue to develop. To this end, we will build on our tradition of frequent high-level contacts, and we will actively facilitate the mutual visit by our leaders next year to celebrate the 60th anniversary of our diplomatic relations and the 65th anniversary of the Rubber for Rice Compact, Rubber for Rice Pact, so that we can lend stronger impetus to the further advancement of our bilateral relations. We will take the building of the 21st century maritime Silk Road as a priority to better align our development strategies, including your 5-year development plan, so that we can come up with a comprehensive blueprint for future practical cooperation, so that we can help Sri Lanka to build itself into a shipping center in the Indian Ocean and to accelerate the process of improving the capacity for independent development. We stand ready to work on the basis of mutual benefit and win-win cooperation to promote cooperation in the area of international industrial capacity. And we will focus on port, highway, railway, airport, and other mega programs to create and explore new cooperation models so that we can achieve common development and shared prosperity. We will continue to work closely together to deliver on the free assistance provided by China to Sri Lanka. The focus will be to improve the livelihood of the people and to improve the weaker links of Sri Lanka's national development, including the plan to build a hospital for kidney diseases and the post-disaster reconstruction programs. And we will also strengthen our people-to-people and cultural exchanges so that we can show up more extensive and broader popular support for our friendship. Tourism will be a bright spot and priority for our future cooperation. We will continue to encourage more Chinese people to come to your beautiful country for sightseeing, for holiday, and for shopping. And both sides stand ready to further tap our potential on marine cooperation. We will work more closely on the blue economy and marine scientific and technological cooperation to promote maritime security. Our two sides also discussed the importance of stepping up coordination and cooperation on international and regional issues in a bid to maintain justice and fairness. I shared with the Honorable Minister China's position on the issue of the South China Sea and the arbitration case. The Sri Lankan side expressed its understanding and support, which is the understanding that parties directly concerned should address their differences through dialogue and consultation on the basis of international law and seek a proper solution to their differences so as to maintain peace and stability. And we reached important consensus on that matter. And there is a consensus between China and Sri Lanka that is our cooperation does not target any third country, nor will it affect our respective relations with other countries. And we stand ready to work more closely with other regional countries for the purpose of achieving common development. Well, my visit is not over yet. I will pay courtesy call to His Excellency the President tonight, and also His Excellency the Prime Minister tomorrow morning. I will convey to them the regards from the Chinese leaders, and I look forward to benefiting from their insights on how we can work together to promote. Again, I want to thank the Foreign Minister for your warm hospitality, and I want to thank the Minister of Finance and Minister of International Trade for participating in our bilateral discussion. We really reached a lot of consensus, and we will take our practical cooperation to a higher level. I'm confident that building on the consensus reached by our two leaders, we will continue to work together to boost our bilateral relations.